All right, boys. So here we are going to be doing the Demon King fight. Obviously, we're going to be using the Fairy team. Again, we got the new Alpha. We also have Beta, and you also have Lancelot. Now, Alpha is going to be our main DPS character. That's because she just hits so hard in PvE. Obviously, she has it where her flash cuts can pretty much blast through most of the PvE bosses. You've probably already seen that when it comes to the new one being the Endurer boss. So we get a chance to really see how she performs with a true Fairy team. And the reason why we're using Albedo is because you need like an attack related buff character for that first phase one, so you don't get your cards deleted. And then for our B team, we have the Demon King team, just because again, if he does somehow pull up his stance for phase two, we have this team to pretty much be able to remove it in a very easy fashion. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe again, and let's see how well we can perform with the Fairy team. All right, so here we are on the Demon King, and again, we really want to try out Alpha versus the Demon King just because it could be pretty fun with this team. Again, Alpha is just a really powerful PvE character. So again, we're using Albedo, Lancelot, Beta as well. Just kind of making like a semi Fairy team. Now, the reason why I'm using Albedo is because on the first phase, if you don't have an attack related buff on you, there's a skill card that he does that can deplete your cards, and that could be pretty annoying for the phase. So again, that's the reason why I'm using Albedo, because you want to have like attack related buff. So characters like Kizuna is really good too for it. So obviously this is why we're using this team. And obviously we're just trying to set up for my Alpha. Now again, one of her ability is that she gets those blue buff swords that increase her damage per stacking from a Fairy ally or shadow. So that's why you want to have like at least a Fairy character on the team, just so when they use a single target, you'll be able to pretty much stack up with them. And we got pretty much the order for the Demon King fight. So I kind of like debating on which cards do I want to use, just because again, we would really want to showcase Alpha's damage. And then obviously we're gonna use the Albedo stance. So we'll just go for the cleanse. And boom. Now the reason why I kept Beta's cards, because obviously trying to avoid him going for his ultimate on us. I wanted to keep that in my hand at least. And let's see my damage real quick. Right now I got like a lot. Look at all those pierce. And that's why we're gonna use our gold card right here. Lancelot, we're just gonna throw him right here, and then boom, now we get to see the damage. 4.7 million on the Demon King fight. Just too good. Now this is the one on phase 2 where pretty much this is gonna be based on skill ranks. So right now it's like all level 2s, which I do technically have on this team, but first I want to at least kind of soak up some of the damage. So that's why I put in the second squad, just so they can soak up some of that damage. And if I need to, I can always just go to my other team. And that's because on one of the Demon King single targets, he can deplete your skill ranks on your cards. So that's why I said I want to like at least go to my other team so I don't have that happen, because that could be obviously an issue and make the match a little bit harder for me. So now I'm going for the B side team, and we just want to apply the rule. Unfortunately, I have to waste this silver card from her though. Technically, I would like not want to do that, but since we have no other options, we have to go for it. Now, the only issue right now is that it's hard for us to set up our swords right now, because we only have like one single target for my other allies. Remember, you want to use other allies to stack up those swords, which is going to be the Beta and Lancelot. Now I'm debating if I want to like actually use my cards up, because remember guys, we want to make sure we can keep some of those cards for us. And I just pretty much just wasted it just because I didn't really have any cards in my hand. And we did some decent damage. Because sooner or later I'm just going to swap to my other team as well. And luckily we able to get another set of alpha cards. And it's a good thing he's only depleting beta albedo cards. So now we got to debate if you want to switch to my other team or go for my normal team. Because again, we dealing with a level 3 and a level 2. The good thing right now is that I can just deplete his gauge so he can ult. I'm probably just gonna waste this card and then probably set up a Lancelot. Again, this is also really good for us because now we can possibly kill or be close to killing. I thought it was gonna deal a lot more damage, but it's fine. Because we also benefited as well too, because I believe with beta card she does give us some extra stats per buff on us, so that's really good too. Now this is where you get the stance removal. That's where I swap over to my other team. Again, having a Demon King team is gonna be really good because you get to obviously stance remove. Most likely gonna use King card right here so he doesn't ult, and then we're gonna stance remove. And then for the next turn, we're just gonna obviously do the rule and then see how much damage you can deal with Alpha. Again, it was kind of crazy seeing how much damage Alpha actually does on this team. Cause I'm thinking, yo, it's gonna be something light, but she'd be hitting for like 4 million and stuff like that once you got her like properly built with her swords. She's just an amazing PvE character, man, and you get a chance to use her. So it's really nice. So we kind of got the rule for this character, and luckily we get to save my my strongest card for Alpha right here, and we also get to set up for more swords. I was debating if I want to use my gold card just for the flex or just go for this. So now we were able to do the rule. And we just attack right here. He hits really hard too, right there too. Now we got a gold card. So this is going to be the end. Again, we got most of the max for our swords anyways right here. So we are already in a pretty good position. So I'm going to go for one more attack card to get that last sword. And then we just going to one shot with Alpha. Again, pretty fun character, man. And that should be GG. Yep, 5.3 million, man. Pretty funny character to go against the Demon King fight. Really good.